My people wonder they say shall never end. They said allegedly it was indeed a royal disgrace for Ebony. Ebony, who have gone to many places to seek for help, especially over this issue of removing immunity. And they say Kabiyesi is not backing down on it, despite all the threats from Ebony's family, because some of her uncles have gang up with few elders from the other ruling house to let Kabiyesi know that they are not going to fold their arms and watch him remove immunity from their daughter because of Queen Naomi, that is not happening. Why they said a particular uncle have come out to say that there is nothing wrong with it. If that is the only way they can caution their daughter, so be it. And they said Ebony and that uncle is not following the same road. Of course, she's not going to love that one again because he's telling her the truth. So right now they said due to the fact that Kabiyesi is very serious, there is this one chief. They said the chief is from a neighboring village, you know. And this chief, from what we heard, his relationship with Kabiyesi is very strong, that Ebony believes that maybe going to him will be of help to her. Maybe he will be able to convince Kabiyesi to forget about the removing of immunity. Yes, even if Kabiyesi did not treat her as she wanted, but at least not to remove the immunity, because they say removing immunity is as good as you are on your own. And they said Ebony have gone to meet, including Oba Elegushi, them, this Oba Fanande, all of them. But they have told her that she should go and never disturb them again, because this is not the first time, neither is it the second time they are warning her to stop fighting Queen Naomi that is not fighting her. So they said something happened when they went to meet with this Oba. But before they went to meet with this Oba, they said she have been experiencing sleepless nights. At night, she will not sleep. She will be turning on her bed from morning till night. And when she wake up in the morning, you could see it from her face. Because one thing about sleep is if you deny yourself sleep, it will be written all over you. There is nothing like pretense. No matter your makeup, your eyes will tell it all, you know. And they said whenever she wake up these days, or whenever she comes out in the morning these days, by looking at her, you will know that she is restless. She no longer sleeps very well. Even her sister have confessed that. So on this particular day, she decided to go to that chief and see if he will intervene on her behalf. So, but then they said she asked one of the uncles to follow her with her sister, you know. You know that she thinks that she is very smart and very well spoken and all of that. Maybe she is, or maybe she's not, I don't know. So they said on their way to that place, she told her uncle that the uncle should please allow her do the speaking, you know, so that, you know, I don't know what is her confidence. Maybe she has this something in her mouth that gives her the courage that the moment she speaks, that these people are going to listen. So when they got there, they said they were not received as before. Before now, they used to receive her with so much warmth and the happiness and all of that. But from the gate, they said even the gate men, the people that are in the gate, the way they received her, she wasn't so happy about it. And even when she got to the man's house, as when they entered inside, they have to wait more than they ought to wait, you know. As royalties, they are not supposed to be kept waiting for a very long time. But they waited and waited and waited. And at some point, the uncle and the sister wanted to be angry, but she was calming them down. You know, but normally she is the one that is supposed to be angry over the fact that they were kept waiting for a very long time. But they said she was not she was not that angry. It was the sister and the uncle who said that this is so embarrassing and all of that. But she endured it, hoping to get what she wanted from the man. So they say when the chief came out, they were still greeting them. They were still exchanging pleasantries, even though it wasn't that pleasant, you know. And they say one of the sons of that chief came out. And when he came out, from the look of his face, you could see that the man is not smiling and he's not happy that these people came. He did not even greet them He just went and sat on his own. So when Ebony started, that she have come to see the man, she knows how close he is to the king, and right now that things are falling apart in the palace. This is a time when friends come to their friends' rescue. This is a time when friends advise friends. That is what the ceremony was going on and on, trying to lecture the man. They say at that point, that's the man's son shunned Ebony, telling Ebony that they know what is going on in the palace. What is it that is going on? They did not allow you to complete your mission in the life of Naomi and Tadenikawo, right? Because that is what is going on. That if Kabiyesi said he's going to remove immunity from you, what is the big deal there? If you don't have any bad intention, why are you running up and down looking for who to speak to Kabiyesi? That Kabiyesi is a great king, and whatever he decides, that is what he will do in his palace. If you are not comfortable with it, you leave the palace. After all, if you don't have any fear, if you don't have any bad intention towards Queen Naomi or anyone in that palace, why are you this worried? Why are you worried? Because this immunity is all about being on your own. If you're on your own and you are doing everything and your hands are clean, nothing will happen to you. So stop trying to put people in trouble. After all, they have heard stories upon stories of some notable men that you have put in trouble by coming to speak to them. Some of them you give money and they collected. At the end of the day, some of them are now with the ancestors. And they said the man's son did not even allow Ebony to continue with that pleading. Why the man was even quiet, waiting for the son to finish. They said the son shunned Ebony. The way he was giving it to her, Ebony already know that this boy is not happy with me. And the father self did not even continue to say anything. They said the boy, as in the man's son, not a young boy anyway. The boy is close to 20-something, 30-something, according to what we heard. Shunned Ebony and warned her never to step her foot into their compound again. Maybe there is something she wanted to use to speak to the father, and the father will respond. At the end of the day, she will deny everything, that she shouldn't even try it. If she really wants to stay in the palace, let her go. Even if they remove the immunity, let her stay there. Nothing will happen to her if she did not commit anything. But if she is planning on committing anything, let her go and commit. The Kabiyesi knows what he is doing. It's because he have lacked trust in all of them. That is what they said the man's son told Ebony and throw them out of his house. Allegedly, that is what we are hearing. Don't forget, they are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. Thanks for watching. Bye. Love you.